guys, just pulled up to my hunting club. It's Easter weekend, so I'm home for the weekend. We've been having some pretty good mornings, even when the weather wasn't good last week during my spring break, opening week of Alabama's turkey season. Even when the weather wasn't good, I was still hearing some gobbles. I had some pretty awesome hunts, learned a lot, and now I feel like I'm ready to get after them. I've been getting after them, but I'm ready to take it just one or two notches up. If you know what I mean. I'm gonna be a little more aggressive, but also a little bit more patient. I don't know if that made sense, but I feel like I've learned what I need to do to knock one of these birds down. Hopefully I can hear a bird roosted in a place where I've had some experience, either this year or even last year. We've had some good gobbling birds. They just were covered in hens. So I feel like the two things that would help me today is either I need to find a lone bird, because that's the best thing that you can do is find a lone bird and get him to answer you, or I need to hear birds roosted somewhere that I can actually get to without spooking them. If I can do one of those two things, I feel like I can kill a bird. It's still pretty early. I'm gonna sit here in the heater for a little bit. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's like 34 degrees outside right now. It's cold. And a lot of people think that, the turkey's gonna shut down, they ain't gonna gobble, this, that. Turkey's gotta make a living. That's one thing about turkeys. Like, you see a bunch of deer tracks, a bunch of deer sign, you don't know when that stuff was made. I mean, you can tell if it's fresh or a little bit old, but it could have been made, middle of the night, or it could have been made middle of the day. Turkeys, every track you see, every dusting pile you see, every strut mark you see, every bit of scratching you see was definitely made during the day. Even if they don't gobble, they're gonna be out making a living. But I've killed turkeys in the absolute frost. Like, if frost on the ground is cold and you just don't want to move, and there'll be one hammering somewhere. You just gotta be in the right spot, I think. But I don't know. I'm gonna sit here for a minute, soak up a little bit more of this heat, and then about gobbling time or whatever, we're gonna get after them. Y'all stay tuned. Somewhere behind me. I'm trying to get a course on this bird. I have a really hard time coursing turkey gobbles. For whatever reason, this turkey's really hard to course. Are they behind me? They gotta be right there. There's like 3 different gobblers roosted right up there. One of them's like probably 150 yards, if that. Maybe 120 yards. And then there's 2 others off to the right a little bit. And then there's another one roosted on this creek back there. I feel like I'm gonna get picked off pretty quick. It's right there. Oh no, I might even ditch the vest just so I can get a better setup. Alright, no vest time. Travis's calls, TG Customs. Here in a minute, I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. I've been getting so excited and just trying to run into turkeys. And today I told myself, like, hey, slow down, you got plenty of time. They ain't gonna fly down until 6:45 or 7. I've been like, you got plenty of time. Just get in there, get a good setup, and get ready. So that's what we're gonna do. I normally don't like calling at all when they're in the tree. I just want that turkey to know I'm here. They might be on the ground. It's still a little early. That's all I'm gonna do until about 7:30. Might scratch the ground a little bit, scratch the leaves. There's one turkey. Crap, it sounds like he might be coming. He's gobbled every breath. Past like 5 minutes almost. But he's one of the farther birds. I'm pretty sure that one turkey just cut me off. God, I couldn't get the camera on. I had 2 turkeys come right in. They come in from this way. Oh my God. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Guys. Oh my God. I had birds roosted right there. I had a bird roosted right there. I had a jake that was trying to gobble, and then I thought I heard a bird back there gobble a couple times. I stayed real subtle. I stayed real patient. That bird that was gobbling up over this way, I didn't think I was gonna get away with that, guys. They come in from that way. I didn't hear them. I heard them, and then I kind of eased my head over, and they were there. And I was like, "Holy crap, that's a big bird!" God. That's my first turkey in 2 years. Dear Lord, thank you. Thank you for that opportunity, Lord. My dad's somewhere out here in the woods. I hope he's having half as good of a morning as I am. I've heard probably 6 different birds gobble. I'm gonna go get that bird. I've heard probably 6 different birds gobble. That thing's got one heck of a beard too, boys. I've probably heard more than 6 turkeys gobble this morning. I thought I heard something spitting a minute ago. I can't hear drumming, but I swear I heard something spitting a minute ago. I'm so sorry I couldn't get that shot on the camera, guys. They come in from definitely the wrong angle for me to video. It's 7:15, guys. It's 7:15, and we got a bird down. I was about to go after that one that was gobbling. I thought he might be coming. He was gobbling probably 300, 400 yards away, maybe a little farther on the ground. He might still be gobbling. We're gonna let him calm down, and then I'm gonna get you guys a better look. Guys, I don't know how well you can tell. I'm gonna get a close up of this. That right there is a beard. Goodness. That head, that's a big old head. This is an old warrior, I bet. Big old freaking head. This spur's not an ivory spur. I thought they was. Thought they was ivory spurs, but they're not. But, don't matter to me. It's a heck of a spurred bird right there. This is definitely my biggest bird ever. My best bird ever. Those birds got real spooky when they got close. I kind of want to do something that the THP boys do. I gotta remember where I was sitting first, because I'm gonna kind of walk you through that real quick. I mean, you heard all my calling. Soft tree yelps, real fly down, scratch some leaves. I don't know if I filmed me scratching leaves, but I was scratching leaves pretty regular. I had just scratched some leaves and thought I heard a spit. And I can't hear drumming. And then I'm sitting here. I never heard them birds gobble, I don't think. I had a bird. Alright, so the sun is right in my face. I had a bird. I don't even know if y'all can see the sun. It's about right there. I had a bird right through there. I think 2 birds right through there. And then panning across. I think I had one way down there, but it wasn't these 2. But I'm tucked up. I was expecting this bird in front of me to come, so I'm tucked up like way back in this little crevice between, oh, there's my shell. I'm tucked way back in this crevice between this fallen down tree and this tree right here. I'm like, as open as this is about as hidden as I can get. And I'm sitting here waiting on that bird to come. I hear something spitting, I thought. And like I say, I can't hear drumming, so they may have been strutting. It may have just been, I don't know. And then I hear something walking straight this way. And if you look, there's a stub that comes off of this. And just from my perspective, I'll get you from my perspective. As I'm tucked way back up in here, I'm tucked right back behind this stub. Right in here, I see a turkey, and then another one. And I was waiting on him to get behind this big tree where I could swing everything. And that turkey got right there and poked his head straight up. Just straight up, and was just looking. His head changed color, and I said, oh crap, I done got busted. And somehow, I swung my gun up and over my camera and got it right here, laid it on this log, and shot that turkey right there. So I'm gonna go put the camera right there and see what you can see from me sitting right here, if that makes sense. This is right where the turkey took his last step, last breath. I wanna walk down there, get set up, and kinda see what that turkey saw. Which I'm not gonna be able to see this until, this would be a lot easier with 2 people. I'm gonna step it off on my way there or back or something. "28 steps. I don't know how accurate that is, but I don't care. We got us turkey down. I've been waiting for this for too long. Last 2 seasons, I probably heard 20 gobbles total in the last 2 seasons. And then I come out here, hear a whole bunch of gobbles. And the ones that come in, I don't think they ever said a word. They was roosted right back there on that creek. But fly down is something my dad taught me a long time ago. I remember first time I watched him do it, I just sort of shook my head and said, "Man, you done spooked every bird in the woods with that." I'm pretty sure it wasn't long. We had something come in. I don't remember what it was, if it was a hen, jake, or a gobbler. But first time he did it, we had a turkey come in not long after. Probably one of the first couple birds I killed. I remember saving a wing off of it, putting a bunch of borax on it, and it's been in my vest ever since. I knew something like that was gonna happen, if anything was gonna happen, when I had 4 birds within 300 yards gobbling. I really don't think these birds ever said anything. There was at least 1 bird that direction, and one of them sounded like a barnyard bird, which could have been one of the 2. And then the other one was a good ways across the creek, so I don't think it was him. Let's get him out of the woods. My dad's in the woods somewhere. I don't know. May go wait for him, try to get service, and text Cade and our buddy Kurt. He knocked one down yesterday. Turkey's gonna gobble. We'll go after him. I'll film you can shoot him.
Yeah, you just gonna be a game hog today, ain't you?
Yeah, I ain't gonna kill another one, but I'll film you shoot one.
Look at there. Put that, yeah.
I'm gonna get a weight on this turkey. This is definitely the biggest turkey I've killed.
That's probably as good a turkey as it's been killed up here in years.
All right. Good man.
Let's see what we say.
The scale's off.
The scale's off.
17.
Look at that beard on that joker. Throw him up there. Let me see you. Your tool there. All right, we're gonna measure. If I can get the tape measure out here.
That's about as pretty a bird as I've ever killed.
That's a fine turkey. And I bet you he's every bit of 4 years old. Let's see, let me get him up there on the crook. All right, so we're gonna go there And we'll come down, and the long hair, let's see here, 10 3/4.
It's the longest beard in that
10
thing.
3/4. And I bet these are every bit
They're an inch, I'd
of
say.
an inch and an eighth.
Really? Think they're that much?
I got it on 3, inch and a quarter, almost, yeah, inch and 3/16, inch and an eighth. And this one here, let me see now. Yeah, that's an inch and an eighth, inch and an eighth spurs all the way around. And his tail fan is.
He doesn't have that barring, but
He's older. And he's been doing a lot of strutting. You can tell how he's worn his tips down and they're dirty.
Oh yeah.
And he got clobbered.
28 steps.
And that's as sharp as a needle.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was carrying him out. I was like,
The other one wouldn't give you a chance at him.
I wasn't gonna shoot 2 in one day. That's illegal in Alabama. I probably should have, but
Yeah, well, when you go 4 or 5 years without killing one,
yeah.
2 in one day may be a forgivable sin.
I've only been 2 years without killing one, but you called up my last one, so.
Yeah. Well, that's a fine bird.
Yes, sir.
That's a fine one.
Guys, I just talked to Cade and Kurt, and I totally played it off like I screwed something up or just didn't have one come in. They have no idea that I killed a bird this morning, so I'm excited. We're gonna go meet up with them. I may hunt with them for just a little bit, hold the camera, you know, but I don't know. I don't know what the rest of the day holds. I know I need to clean this bird for too much longer, but we're gonna go up there and see what they're up to.
Dude, that is
That's
awesome.
a good one. That's a really good one. Smoked him.
Yeah, dude. 10 3/4 inch beard. Pick him up. Tell me how much you think he weighs.
He's 20 at least.
Yeah.
He'd come right into you.
I never heard that one gobble.
No?
Look how big his
2 of
head
them.
is.
Yeah.
Look at them spurs. Them things probably an inch.
That's okay.
Inch and an eighth and inch and 3/16.
My thumb from right there to right there is right at an inch.
Yeah.
I think one of them's inch and an eighth and one's inch and 3/16. And look at this. Look at his fan. All right through here, he doesn't have this black bar continuing all the way through that fan. I just thought that was pretty cool.
That's awesome. That's a heck of a bird.